Hey everybody, welcome to the show again. I'm Jason M, and we have AKA Furious here,
I'm
and then
AK
we
Furious.
have right here is someone new to our community, and this is Asasin, and the name says it all basically. He comes from a part in the United States on which I do not know. So yes, so today we are going to be talking about something
Wisconsin.
that's Wisconsin, comes from Wisconsin. Okay. We're going to be talking
Yeah,
about
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Today we're going to be talking about something that's
Yep,
pretty
Wisconsin.
important and which has kind of been a concern for a lot of people on the internet these days, and that is what is called cyberbullying. Now, cyberbullying
Cyberbullying.
is where basically people are on the internet, they're either chatting or they're talking to each other and other people, whether they know them or not, say stuff that aren't right, kind of like in a schoolyard or so where people are bullied, but it's cyberbullying. It's online. It's through online. So this is just a
On the
conversation
internet.
yes, through the internet, something that's just came up, a subject that when I came into Ventrilo today, everybody was talking about, basically Assassin, aka Furious. So, Assassin, what do you think about this whole cyberbullying thing? Do you think it's something that might end up causing more problems for people or not?
Well, I haven't run into a lot of that, but I've seen it like other places, like in some chat rooms or whatever, and really, I don't know what's up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there's just really no point to it, really. They just got some problems, don't want to, let it all out, whatever. I don't know, but it's just pointless.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know that I've come across some people that were
Well,
cyberbullying
I have a story
others,
to tell.
and basically, there was a thing on the internet about someone who was mad at someone, and they made a whole blog about it, YouTube blog or video saying you're going down and this and that. And I commented back and saying, that's not right to do that. It's not right to slander someone. It's not right to do that, especially online. If you have a problem, talk to the person. Two wrongs don't make a right. And basically,
Yep.
I never got a reply. But I think AKA Furious has a story to tell about that.
Well, it's not that. It's something different that happened last year, but the news is still coming on.
Mm-hmm.
There was a girl. She was about 13, and she was on a MySpace. You know MySpace?
Yep.
And she got this message from this guy named Josh. I can't. And he it was a mother who was pretending to be a teenage boy. So he started making good like compliments to her, and then she, or as we call it, he started to like give her a bad thing, and then he said something, so which made her mad, and then her mother came in, and
Right.
then
Yeah.
she typed in something bad to him. Her mother came in and said, "Don't do that." The girl got mad. She ran all the way to the top room and hanged herself and died.
Wow.
That's an
Just,
example of
That's
cyberbullying.
just,
It's on YouTube if you want to see it.
it's
So it's like suicide. It's wrong, but
I
what can
know
you
it's not very
do?
right, and unfortunately, that's what the world's become. And I think that people should be
It's the
aware
internet.
that cyberbullying and bullying someone is not right, and those who do that should stop. Because it's not fair to others. If you have a problem, deal with it personally. I mean, cyberbullying is still a form of normal bullying, and it's hurtful, it's wrong, and unfortunately, it does lead to stuff that's not, the right decisions to make. I mean, I don't know how anybody can make fun of someone. I myself, when I was younger, I used to be bullied. I didn't have very many friends. And as I grew up more, I got more and more friends. So I know what it's like to be bullied. I was never cyberbullied before, no, but I was personally in public school way back many years ago. and it's not a good feeling. And some people just like to go into chat rooms for some reason. And when this wasn't in an IRC chat room, which we have, it was back when MSN had their chat rooms, and I remember going into a chat room and talking to someone. They were pretty cool to talk to, and then some other person started coming in, and I guess it was just their thing, just to mess things up, and started slandering this person and this and that. Meanwhile, they didn't know them. I mean, I didn't know them. Their streaming wasn't common, so you really didn't see them. So it was just all basically words and stuff. And it wasn't very nice, and I had to say, this isn't right. But the good thing is if someone gets annoying, especially with IRC, you can just kick them. And if they keep coming back and are a pain in the butt, you ban them. And then most times they can't come back in once you ban them. And that's a good thing, because what am I going to say? Sorry. Basically, they get annoying, and if you sink to their level and allow them to do that to you and just let them sit there and not remove them, then that's a problem. And some people might say ignore them, but sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes it's you can ban them, you can kick them in IRC. That's what we had to do a couple of times, is ban someone because they weren't being polite or nice in the chat room. So what happened is we kicked them, and they came back, they're still a pain, so we banned them. And no one should be able to put up with that kind of tolerance or level. You don't want to sink to their level, just get rid of them. And that's how you deal with things sometimes. And then other times they can say sorry, or they'll come to terms where, they'll be fine. They'll be like, I was joking around. Sometimes joking around can be bad, and no one should be allowed to do that. I know in our chat room we have a big, strict rule that is respect others. I mean, zero tolerance. You come in and learn and have fun, hang out. You don't even really have to say much. But when you start talking about things that are inappropriate or bad, or start putting others down and stuff, then that's a problem, and we will end up dealing with it. So, for those who have been bullied or cyberbullied, I know what it feels like, and you don't have to take it. There's people you can always talk to as well, and don't sink to their level. Just remember, this is who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. Who cares what other people say? So yeah, so that's basically what we have to say about that. If you have a question or comment, you can email us at questions@McInTEC.net. It's MCINTEC. You can also email us at info@McInTEC.net. You can go to our website at www.McInTEC.net, or swing by our chat room. You can go to live.macintech.net, and there will be a flash chat there where you can enter your name. You can always stop in on IRC. We're on the Wild Ride Network, pound McInTEC. So thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks AK Furious, and I believe Snake Eyes is on, and down here Asasin for being on our show again.
Yep, glad to be on here.
Okay, well, we'll chat at you later.